Hi everyone, my name is Gercke and I'm the PR director here at Helen Woodward Animal Center. I have been working on our Doggie Gras Parades this will be the 5th year, and this is the very first year that we are combining it with our 5K. So we're really excited, we're looking forward to a lot of people coming, and I have to tell you that the Doggie Gras Parade is a highlight every year and we want you all to be a part of it. Now I know a lot of people are kind of like, well, how do you make a Doggie Gras float? What would you do? So I want to show you some really simple tips. One of the things that you should know is we're a nonprofit organization. We don't have a lot of money, so we have to make our floats as simply as possible, but as fun as possible. And Doggie Gras is truly the most fun event you will go to all year long. So if you look at our floats here, I'm kind of leaning down low because obviously we need floats, we need strollers that are small so that our animals can get into them. I have a number of different kinds. This is a very typical pet stroller. I have a wagon, and I actually have kind of like a shopping little cart. You'll see as we kind of go down. But one of the main things about Doggie Gras floats is that you have to have 3 main colors. The key colors are purple, green, and gold. And once you start looking in that color theme, you can find absolutely whatever you want. I do have to say, some people come in and they don't stick with that color palette. They do something completely unique and all their own, and there's really no wrong way to make a Doggie Gras float. But if you want to see kind of some of the simple tips, start with those 3 colors. I always head into a dollar store first or a Party City, and you can find amazing things there. You can find all sorts of streamers, as you can see. And these you can begin just by taking, let's say, your stroller, and you can either just tape it down. Some people like to hot glue, but you can even tie it in a little knot and just start wrapping it up the top of it. It's a real simple way. You can see we didn't really do much except wrap and wrap and wrap and cover. We've got ribbons, things you can just buy in a dollar store here. You can even go, sometimes people will they want to create something. Maybe they want to create something tall. If you go into the dollar store, you can find all sorts of cool backdrops. And sometimes you can go to Party City and find them there too, maybe for $5.99 or something. And then you can use this cool little backdrop and put it up and maybe either staple gun it to a piece of wood, or you could even just maybe staple gun it back here to the back of your float, and you've got a cool little backdrop. The other thing that we do, that we've done before, is we've gone in and grabbed, believe it or not, just a little tablecloth. And you can cut those, and then we actually create a nice little kind of drape around the bottom of a wagon here. You can see we just kind of put it around, and this is actually taped. It's not all that great. But what's fabulous about it is that once you then fill it up with soft pillows and some nice blankets to put your pets in so that they're really comfortable as they ride along, you can't see that tape anyway. So we've made all sorts of flowers out of tissue paper. We've gotten just flowers from the dollar store. You can find strange little Mardi Gras decorations like this. You can put them on wherever you want. Look at this, is kind of a cool thing that we found. Very simple. You can look for fun little shiny things, and those you can place around. You can find feathers. Crowns are a big deal for Mardi Gras. Masks are a big deal for Mardi Gras. All sorts of really lovely, festive ways to decorate your float. And like I said, I mean, it's really simple. It's tape, it's glue gun, it's staple gun. Very simple. Just the more fun you have, the better. And finally, I'm going to go over here. This is actually kind of like a little grocery cart that we put a little board in, and then we actually had this fun little crown bed that we put down at the bottom with another little pillow, so we made it real comfortable for our pets. And then we actually took this lovely crepe paper streamer, and we just literally wove it through the cart there. Taped it on and then wove it through and just kept coming through until we kind of had covered the whole cart around. Then we used beads. And beads are really great because, of course, they have so many Mardi Gras beads, but you can also do kind of cool things with them. You can take 2, for instance, if you want to make them longer, and you put one through here, just kind of loop it in like this, and now you've got a longer one. So now you can start, kind of decorating like that. You can also take beads, you can cut them so that they're not together, and then you can start attaching them just by taking the opposite ends like this and kind of twisting them around here like that, and now they're hooked. And so you've got this long string of beads that you can use any way you want. Anyway, these are just a few fun tips. At the end of the day, just have so much fun. Please come join us down at Doggie Gras. We are going to have the time of our lives. We want to see your pooches out there.